Okay, so another topic comes out to be sowing of seeds. Now, after plowing, leveling and manuring, soil is ready for sowing the seeds. Now the question comes, what are the methods of sowing seeds? Number 1 is by broadcasting. Number 2 by seed drill. Number 3, it is transplantation. Now we are going to do it in details. Broadcasting, it is a process by which seeds are scattered by hand on the soil. 1 mark question, 1 line answer. When the seeds are scattered by hand on the soil, it is called broadcasting. Then number 2, what is seed drill? So seed drill, seed can be sown by machines called seed drills. Seeds, they can be uniformly sown at the right distance by using seed drills. Right distance means because we are moving the machine which is being attached to the tractors, and they have a holes and the seeds are being filled up over there. So they are dropping one seed at proper locations. And the last is transplantation. Now, seeds of some plants like paddy, tomatoes, chilies, they are sown in small. That means they need well-watered plots. Lots of water is required. Therefore, we sow them in a particular area, small area. Large number of seeds are sown, and this area is called as a nurseries. Seeds, they grow into small plants called saplings, and then they are planted in the field. This process is called transplantation. Okay, so now in transplantation, the advantage is that we are able to select the best and healthy saplings for planting, number 1. And number 2, we can provide enough space between 2 saplings which allows them healthy growth. Is it clear, children? So this was your transplantation. Another one is irrigation. Now, what you have done earlier, you have prepared the soil. Then what you did, you have sown the seeds. Next is irrigation. Plants need water also, na? So plants cannot grow without water. The process of watering the plants in a crop field is called irrigation. Is it clear, children? So there should not be water lodging in the field as it damages the crop. Now, what is water lodging? Water lodging means standing water. That means, now you must have seen in some places the level of the field is little less or it is low and the water stands over there. Okay, that means it will not dry. Okay, this means it will spoil the crop. So that is known as water lodging. Why crops will be spoiled, children? Because water will not allow the oxygen to go to the roots, so the roots are not able to breathe properly. Hence, it will rot. R-O-T, rot. However, some crops like paddy need to be half submerged in water. So this is an exception, beta, that paddy, they need standing water. Now the common sources from where we can do the irrigation are, number 1 is rivers, then is the canals, then ponds, then wells, tube wells and reservoirs. Now what is reservoir? Reservoir, it is an artificial ponds or lakes or artificial under source of water where water gets collected. It is artificially built up by the man. Common methods of irrigation in our country. Now in a country like India, we have some methods also. Now the number 1 method is furrow irrigation. Now recently, what is this furrow irrigation? It means that between the 2 rows of the crops, we dig small pits. In this method, water is allowed to enter the crop field through these furrows or these channels made between the 2 rows. Is it clear? With this type of irrigation, the crop gets equal distribution of water. Now here it's not given over here, but the question comes ki in which type of field this furrow irrigation is helpful. The answer is in a leveled field where the ground is at a same level. Neither it's too high, neither it's low. The whole ground is at same level. Okay. So here what type of irrigation is required? Furrow irrigation. Then we have basin irrigation. Basin irrigation means a small piece of land is being covered by the earth, or it's a type of a basin is being created in which we grow paddy and the water is locked. That means water is standing over there. This method is used especially in the crops like paddy. The field, it is filled with the water completely, and on the sides of the field we put a little bit of mud is over there. It's being stopped to overflow. It is not allowed to flow out of the field by the mud. Okay. Then sprinkler irrigation. Now sprinkler irrigation, yes, this method is used where the soil cannot retain water for longer duration. That means it cannot stand water. So water is sprinkled in uniform pattern by this method. Another thing, this method is used where the ground is not leveled, where some part is little high, some is little low. So we use this sprinkler irrigation also. Also children, there is a drip irrigation. Drip irrigation, in your book it is not given over there, but I'll just give you one knowledge. Drip irrigation, in this, the water pipes, they are being laid in the field, and the water drop by drop goes directly to the roots of the plants. This type of irrigation is done in the deserts. Why? Can you tell me the answer why? What is the reason for that? Yes, it reduces evaporation due to heat and sunlight. Because the water is not wasted here and there, rather it goes deep through the roots. So these types of irrigation you must have seen, like sprinkler irrigation is being recently seen in the Bhatinda's Rose Garden is there. In your school lawns you can see sprinkler irrigation, isn't it? Then a drip irrigation, if you go to the field areas, you can find it over there also. Many of the areas, okay, in the fields. Okay children, now I am going to stop over here. The video is going to be too lengthy. Next part you are going to have in the next video. So stay tuned. Bye bye. Stay healthy.